Hi guys. So I've got more tips for you, I guess. This is just a couple of them. Don't know what I'm gonna tie to the video, but you already know what it is. So let's jump right into it. First is the story tip. Now, in the previous beginner's guide video I made, I talked about being able to skip story quests and stuff. And someone, dropped a hate comment about me telling people to skip stories. Although all I said was you can skip the story if you want, and you can rewatch the story in the rewind, just for those people that do not have time for the story. So I've decided to show you guys how you can skip the story super fast, so you can just get right into the gameplay. Now, when you're doing a story, all you have to do is go to the upper left corner right there, and you will see an arrow icon. And if you click on it, you will skip everything, and you can keep skipping and skip the entire story in like 5 minutes or so if you want to. Now, I would advise you do this again because the story helps you understand more about the game, and also you won't really know most of the features of the game if you skip the story, because the tutorials for most things are tied in the story. So skipping the story, you will be skipping most of these tutorials, and you might not know about any of these things like the heroes, how to summon. You might not even know how to summon and all those things. So be careful how you use this tip. Now the next one I want to share with you guys is how to bind your account, and also to help you like play between various platforms, like playing from PC to mobile or mobile to PC. Now here's what you need to do. You go over here to the menu. If you're on PC, you press the escape key, or you can grab your mouse and drag it over here, click on that, and you go to settings right here. Now in settings, you scroll down some more, and you can see link other login methods over here. So in this first section, system, link other login methods, click on it, and it will bring out a whole new page. I'm gonna make my OBS capture it. There we go. So a whole new page. You need a NetEase account, so you can create that to link your account to NetEase. And after that, you can link your account with Google. Now just make sure that if it's on mobile, your account is linked to Google on mobile, and then you can come on PC and then link your account to Google here. If you are playing on Steam, you might have an issue that you might not be able to link your account with Google. It's just a little wonky, just letting you know in advance. So if you have that issue on PC, what you might want to do is download the game's own PC emulator. Once you do that, you will probably be able to link your account properly with the PC emulator. If that doesn't work for you as well, you can always download an emulator for the game. That's Bluestacks emulator that I suggested earlier. I will still leave a link for that in the comment section. It is now affiliated. Yeah, we got sponsored, guys. So you can use that link and download Bluestacks, and trust me, it will work great for you as long as the game is available in your country and stuff. So I think that's the best emulator for the game for now that I know of. I will keep checking around if there's any other better one. Now you can also come over up here. There's another method. Well, it's not really a method. It's more of something you can or should do after binding your account, or even before binding your account. You go over here to this magnifying glass, and you come all the way to Marshall World. So right here, and you can bind your email. So you bind your email to your account as well, and you should be good. But first, go over to the other method I mentioned over here, settings, and scroll down, link your other login methods before you bind, so you don't get locked out from stuff. Just keep that in mind. Now I'm going to share with you a very, very important settings that you need in the game, and that's basically the best camera settings you can have. As you can see right here, my mouse is moving on the screen, and now that I'm moving my character, the mouse has disappeared, or the cursor has disappeared. It's a very cool method. I'm just going to steal this chest right here. Someone has helped me complete an exploration quest and stuff. So yeah, if you are around people that are completing stuff, you will be able to also steal the rewards from them or pick the rewards with them. So anyway, what I want to share with you now is the best camera settings, because if you start the game, you have your mouse showing over here continuously, and some people might not like that, and you might not like having to click and drag the mouse to be able to move the camera around. So I'll share with you a method that you can just have the mouse move properly when you move your mouse, and the cursor is gone from the screen whenever you want. So what you need to do again is go all the way up here, or you can click on escape if you are on PC as well. You go to your settings, next you go to perspective, and now you select FPV. Now, in the beginning, the game will show you options to choose between these, telling you that the preferred one is free 3D view, and then there's fixed 2.5D view and whatever. Just select FPV in the beginning if you are just logging into the game. If you have already logged into the game, you can do what I did again. Go to here and go to settings and go all the way to perspective and select FPV. You can mess around with all of this if you want to get the perfect settings for camera, but this is what I use. Now after that, you close the page and your mouse will still be showing most times, but if you either left click on your mouse or you move the analog, that's the WASD, it disappears. Now if you want the mouse or the cursor to appear again, all you have to do is click on the Alt key on your keyboard and the mouse will appear again. And that's basically it. You left click, it disappears. You click the Alt key, it appears. And now you can actually play properly and control your camera properly without clicking and dragging the camera around the screen. So it's pretty good, and I think that's a very important settings that you might need to know. Now the game launched with some codes and some other stuff, so I'm going to share with you one of the code on the screen and how to redeem codes for the future in the game. So of course you go to your settings over there again. You go to your settings right here, and immediately you will see in the system section redeem rewards. So you click on go, and to bring up a page for you to input your gift code. On screen right now will be the gift code that you have to input, and you will get reward for that. I apologize for how I might sound sometimes in this video. I'm having breathing issues right now, and I'm pushing myself to release these videos because I know it will be helpful to a lot of people. Moving on from that part or those parts of the video, I'm going to share with you some things you need to know as well. Like, there are things you need to purchase from the shop in the game, and how to get to the shop in the game is fairly easy. All you need to go is go to this icon up here, and that looks like a house. Click on it and you've opened the entire shop. You have your relic, you have your marketplace, and you have trade. So maybe I will talk about the entire marketplace in a different video just to explain everything here. But first, what you want to do here is go to marketplace here, and there are things you need to purchase every week, because they have a weekly limit. So make sure you purchase most of them, not all of them, but most of them. Now the currency you need to purchase them is Windstorm token. You can get it mostly from PvPs, and you can even see it here: explore the world, battle dungeons, duel other players. You get all these rewards. That's the token. And you can use it to purchase your combat token, which will help you gain extra rewards from dungeon. So I'm just going to buy that now. And then you can purchase your hero, that's your gacha currency stuff. So 3 of these in a week. So it's important you don't miss this because the hero skills are very useful in this game. And if you are thinking of where to spend money in this game, I think spending on heroes, it's one very nice place you can spend in, although it will probably cost you a lot of money, but I would advise you really spend that much. But the game is pretty cool. If you want to spend, I understand. That aside, you do have some gear boxes you can purchase here, and they are based on your level as well if you want to. Now, I won't advise you purchase any of these gear boxes because you are going to be out leveling them quite fast, because every day we are jumping a couple levels. Maybe later on there might be better gear boxes here, and you can purchase those ones from here. And that is it for Windstorm shop. Moving on to Identity shop right here, you definitely want to purchase this Pathfinder scroll and Pathfinder compass. Every week get the compass, especially if you're wondering what this does. This is literally what helps you find things in the open world, auto move to things in the open world, and auto move to quests and stuff. Without any of this, the Pathfinder compass or the Pathfinder scroll, you won't be able to track things in the open world or auto find things in the open world, because your character is basically using it right now to find all those things you find in the open world and auto questing in a way. So without that, you won't be able to do it. So just keep purchasing it if you can until you have a lot of it. Below here, you need to purchase some of this robo tickets. If you are using it, I don't advise you buy everything. Just maybe get like, I don't know, like 5 a day or so. It's not really expensive. This is for you using the boat to travel the open world and stuff. So if you look at the open world here, you have all these teleportation spots. Sometimes when you're trying to teleport from one entire map to another, your character will move to the sea area here and enter a boat. And what you need to enter that boat and use that boat is the boat token. I mistakenly clicked on the combat stuff. I'm not going to use that. You definitely need to purchase this rowboat stuff, just a little of it, not much of it. And then these other ones, you can buy them. Like the small trial order is to issue quests to other players, so you can obtain that. And you can use it to issue quests to other people that are willing to obtain quests or collect quests. You can read it, it will explain everything for you. So if you have enough, of course you can purchase it. If you don't have enough, I won't advise you spend too much. But take note, there's a difference in currency between things here. Like this is banknotes. Over here, the currency you obtain like the normal gold, and over here you have something else which is actually the consigned stuff. Careful how you spend this, it is very useful and you might need it later. And I think that's basically it. Every other thing here is very important. The pets or mounts rather, and then your luster shop, which is very hard to obtain. Again, I said I might make a video about this later, to talk about everything in the market. So I just wanted to let you know about those important things you should buy every week and just obtain them so you can always have them. Now, if you did skip the story quest and you're feeling there's nothing to do in the game, I will advise you to explore. Exploration is one very important thing, but I'm going to come back to that. The other side, there is something else you can do in the game that will help you or guide your path. Now, over here at the right section of the screen, you see 1 out of 5. If you click on it, it is your guide. It is your daily quest guide to things you should do to obtain rewards. And I will advise you get 100 of these, 100 points every day, your activity points in this guide, so you can obtain this commission token, because you get it every day, I think at 100 devotion points or activity points, and you can use this to obtain reward from world bosses. So do this. Just follow everything it says. If you can complete all of this, you obtain 100 activity points, and it's fairly easy to do. Everything here will not take you up to an hour to complete, I believe, and it should be fairly easy to do everything here. Just go explore the open world after that. And why I suggested that is while you are doing all of these things, you probably will be learning more about the game. So if you are confused about the game, what to do, just come to your guide here, probably use this, do the things here, and while you're doing it, you might learn about something else like the travel here, like the leisure here, and all those other stuff. That's not all. If you go to quest and check out side story quest, there's a bunch of side story quests you can do. So if anyone is saying there is nothing to do in this game, ask them if they've completed all of this, okay? Just ask them if there's way too much to do in this game, and that can be overwhelming. So that's why I'm making this video for you guys. Now, I mentioned exploration earlier, and one reason why I said you should do the exploration is because you will need special skills. These martial ward skills is going to help you explore the open world and also help you complete some quests in this game. Without these skills, you won't be able to complete the quest. In fact, these skills are so important that I suggest this is the first things, or these are the first things you should explore to obtain in this game. One example is when I was trying to complete one particular quest, the quest required I have a torch or I have a firefly skill. Now, of course, you can always obtain the firefly. Oh, it's already at it's no more night time, it's daytime. Now, I think you can obtain the firefly skill simply by obtaining some of these glow worms over here. You just need to click any glow worm, go to any area at night. I will probably have one area on screen now. If I don't, then you can check the map right here and I will show you this region. Now, this is Chichao. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. This is Chichao. And Chichao, over here, you go to Saint Town and come, or rather, Tao Town right here. Where I am in Tao Town, there is a glow stuff here, and you can pick it up. Once you pick it up, you will automatically learn the firefly skill. And what this skill does is it lights the area around you, and it just makes things a lot more visible. And you might need this, you will need this for some quests, not might, you will need this for some quests. There's a lot of other skills. Maybe I might make a video about unlocking all of them, but instead of that, I will just teach you how to obtain it right here in this video. Sorry, this video might be a little longer. So you go to your map right here, and what you need to do is go to track. And in track here, these are the special skills. Obtain the martial ward ultimate skill, Dream of Blossoms. Click on this book. This is another skill, martial ward skill, Wild Wind. Another book, this is another skill. And these ones down here are all passives, things that increases skills or that upgrade skills or are just quite useful. So all these are passive. Now what you want to do is after you've clicked on any of them that you want to learn, you tap on track and your character will automatically start moving towards it. Because if anyone is complaining about auto path in this game, they probably haven't played the game long enough. I don't think it's going to be very easy for you or enjoyable for you to walk to every single area by yourself or find everything by yourself, because it's absolutely insanely stressful. So the auto path is very much needed. That's why I suggested you buy those things that helps you continue to auto path to some things, so you can make your life a little easier. So you use that and you'll be able to track every of the skill. Now, one thing you need to know is each map in this game has its own skills. Like, you see how big this is, like I think 2 to 3 towns in one, and that's why there's so many skills and passives here. Now, if we switch from Chichao and we move on to, let's say, Bianjing, and we go into Bianjing right here, we will be able to find in the track section different skills that you can learn in Bianjing. And just like that, those are all helpful for you to complete your exploration quest, to complete some special quests, and also will be useful for you in the whole world. Some of them you can even use in PvP, which is quite funny. But anyway, you need all of that, and I think I would have shown you how to obtain something like the Dragon Afloat earlier on while I was doing all these ramblings. And this is one very cool skill that you will need a lot in your exploration. Now, one very important thing I want to talk about is your enhancement stones when you're upgrading your gears, or if you are upgrading your gears. And enhancement stones, you can find them easily on, I think if we go right here to gear and you check the crafting section and enhance. Now, you might be tempted to immediately start enhancing all your gears to as high as you can. But I will advise you save your stones, save all of these things, because again, we are leveling up quite fast. Every day we are jumping up almost 10 levels, I believe. So I think you should save your stones, because those things will be quite expensive later to obtain, especially for the higher level gears and stuff that we have more enhancement slots. So do not use your enhancement stones before level 50s. Just save all of them. In my opinion, I think you should save all of them. But if you want to and you feel you will farm for more resources later, you are okay with doing that, sure, go ahead and do that. But I think you should save them till later. Speaking about saving resources, we are going to talk about one very important resource that most people might already have upgraded. I hope this video goes live before a lot more people do this or fall into this. It's not really an irreplaceable mistake, but it's something that might hurt you later on. Now, over here in martial arts, if you go to willpower right here, and you will be able to upgrade your willpowers. As you can see, I upgraded one of mine to 5 plus 5, and that's when I remembered how much I suffered to upgrade the other ones in the closed beta test. Willpowers are kind of like gems you imbue on yourself with special effects that can give you special stuffs during battle. Like this one gives me health when my HP is low, increases my attack, and reduces the damage I take. So this is pretty good, and I will advise that you do not upgrade any willpower because willpowers have qualities right here. And you can see I have already started getting better quality willpowers. And this is very important because this same Wanderer's Will that's purple quality, I might obtain a gold or red quality of it later on, and I might need to upgrade that. Throwing this one into that will not give as much experience as all the experience I already put in it. So I'm just saying, do not rush to upgrade just any willpower. Also, because of the willpower has special effects with them. As you can see, we have water and fire down here. So if you have like 4 water, you unlock an additional effect. If you have 4 fire, you unlock an additional effect. And if you click on it down here, you can see what it gives you. Like 4 water gives you healing, 4 fire gives you increased damage, and all those kinds of stuff. So you need to decide what you want to have on you. Do you want to have all water? Do you want to have all fire? Do you want to have a mixture of them, like 1 for water, 1 set of water, and 2 sets of fire? Things like that. And to obtain this properly, you will need the higher quality ones and the ones that have better stats equipped. Like this has 3 fire, and you might need that because that will help you unlock all of these a lot faster. So that's why I'm saying you should not upgrade your martial arts willpower yet. you can upgrade the other things. Don't upgrade willpower yet. Don't spend your crafting stones or stuffs on your gears yet as well. You can use all of that for better gears later on in the game. But if you want to use it now, go ahead. It's your game. You can do whatever you want. Now back to exploration. There are certain shops you might want to be checking in the open world as well. Remember, I told you can easily track some special skills through here, but that's not all you can buy as well. If you look at the open world here, there are special shops, specialty shops you can purchase some things from, and I think you should check every map that you go into for shops like this and just purchase anything you can buy from them that you feel is useful. And it's just pretty cool actually if you can do this, so you don't miss out on anything, because there might be some nice skills or stuff hidden there that you might want to have. Still on exploration, this is almost the final stuff. Let's talk about the teleporters right here, because I talked about the specialty shops and some other things. Now if you click on this wagon, these are merchants or teleporters or teleportation spots, and one of them is right next to me right here. This is him here. Willpower is a teleport guy. So you must, whenever you unlock a new map, interact with every teleport person or NPC here and unlock the map, or rather unlock the teleportation spot. So when you are actually trying to maneuver from one spot to the other in a different map, instead of your character climbing on a horse and riding all the way through every terrain to the next spot, it can just teleport straight, or you can teleport straight. Like for example, if I want to go to from this map to this other place in Beijing, I can, because I have unlocked most of these teleportation spots, I can just immediately teleport here, and it's going to save me so much time instead of me having to ride the horse all the way there. You can ride the horse if you want to. Again, this is just a suggestion. This entire video is suggestions about things that will make your life a lot easier in this game. And there we go, you've unlocked it. When you talk to the NPCs, sometimes they will have a third option or a second option depending on what, if it's your first time talking to them. It will be an option to discuss extra about rumors or so. I don't remember exactly what's written there. So click on that. That's because NPCs will share rumors with you, which you can come over here to this spot here, this book, and unlock. Now the rumors that they will share with you will give you extra quests that you can then complete to get extra, special rewards or more rewards. And most of this, out of these 7 pages, most of them are from NPCs. And I've done some of them, I've obtained special skills from some of them, and it's pretty cool. It's something you should know. Most people might skip that, and I feel that I should let you know about that so you don't miss out on those cool stuffs. Now finally, when you're exploring the open world, as you can see, I have this adventure map right here. It's mainly because sometimes when you're just in the game doing things, maybe you change an NPC's life by talking to them and making them go a different route. Yes, that can happen. If you're moving around and you see an NPC with like a comment bubble on its head, you can talk to him and give him an advice or something, and that will make the NPC leave that area to another area. And if they do that, they might unlock a new quest for you right here if you're still online in the game, and all you have to do is complete the quest. It's a very short one for most NPCs. Just click on it, you auto path to them, and then you talk with them and you do basic things with them. And that being said, that's not the only quest that can be in the open world that you can do. There are some quests or more quests you can unlock by doing simple things like either blowing wind or a fan, or maybe even a drum like this. Hitting the drum can give you special quests. And am I hitting the drum? I can't hear myself. There are also some hidden quests as well that will show on the map like a book, and it's not really hidden because it shows on the map, so it shows like a book on the map. You have to go there, find the NPC. It's usually a little long quest, so make sure you have a little time before you do that. And those are just some things I want you guys to know. There's a lot more in this game. If you want to make more about them, please drop a comment. I read all of them and I will take your comments into consideration. Now that's not all. There's more probably in the open world, and I think I said this in the beginner's guide, but I'm gonna just do it again. Now when exploring the open world, there are certain things that you need to keep an eye out for. Like in the map right here, it shows nothing over here, but if you look here, you can see like a blue spot right there. That means there's something, an exploration item in the open world close to me. So you just go over there and you find it. Now I'm gonna go a little higher because it seems to be above me, and now it seems to be beneath me. Okay, one sec. Oh, there it is. So you can use this map right here to find things that are exploration stuffs that are close to you, and you can collect them to increase your exploration progress, which is one of the fastest ways to level up if you are still confused about leveling up, or maybe you played the story quest and you are still not up to the server level. And speaking about server level, this is how you can check the server level. Go to the settings over here, or rather the more menus option, character, and question mark right here, and you can see the server level over here. And the next server level unlocks in 1 day time, and it's 52. So you can use this to plan how you train or upgrade your character and stuff. And that's everything for now. If you want me to make a video for all the exploration puzzles I have found so far, you can drop a comment about that below. I can make a video about that. If you want me to make a video just unlocking various things as well, I can make a video about that too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a lovely time. Bye bye.